All right, here are 5 things to know as you start your Tuesday. Cleanup from yesterday's storm is continuing, especially in York County today. Schools in the Wells and Kennebunk areas are closed because of outages and unplowed roads. Central Maine Power is reporting about 36,000 outages in all. Crews plan to work throughout the day to get power restored, and a warming shelter was open last night at Kennebunk High School, but we don't know yet whether that shelter will be open again today. You'll be able to find a full list of closings and delays on our website and mobile app.
The National Transportation Safety Board is investigating a plane that slid off the runway at the Portland Jetport during yesterday's snowstorm. An American Airlines flight from Philadelphia successfully landed yesterday afternoon, and then it went off the taxi runway as it returned to the terminal. Officials say no one was hurt. A bus took passengers to the Jetport after it happened. The incident did cause some disruptions for other flights, but things are mostly back on track than scheduled this morning. At last check, a flight to Chicago was canceled, and there are a few delayed flights.
The trial of Philip Chenevert is expected to start today after getting postponed because of yesterday's storm. The case started when a woman named Julia Russell, who is from Saco, filed a civil lawsuit against Chenevert in 2021. She claimed he had abused her back in the 1990s. He was a family friend. After that, 2 other women came forward with similar claims. However, a judge said that a 4th accuser is not going to be able to testify in this trial because it would have confused jurors. The trial is set to start at 8:30 this morning in Portland.
Fishermen in Maine won't be subject to new emergency regulations just yet. That's because the federal government denied a request to restrict ship speeds to protect the North Atlantic right whale. NOAA is considering new rules to prevent ship collisions, including slow zones off of the East Coast. Environmental organizations asked NOAA to implement the rules now because winter and spring are when the whales migrate from the ocean off of southern states to the area near New England and Canada. But NOAA says it's focused on long-term protections instead.
State lawmakers are considering changes to Maine's General Assistance Program this legislative session. More than a dozen bills are up for discussion in Augusta this session. Some focus on housing, work requirements, and reimbursement rates. The language on some of these bills is still being finalized. You can read more about that, though, this morning on the Portland Press-Herald. And one more check of the weather, T.
Yeah, not too bad today. A little breezy at times, but we'll have partly sunny skies, upper 30s for highs. And then it gets cold tomorrow in the 20s. Those clouds thicken up. Snow arrives in the evening. It does snow most of the night. It will flip over to a mix and rain on Thursday morning, but the damage will be done by then, and we'll have several inches. Looks like 3 to 6 coast, 6 to 12 inland. Another biggie.
Wow. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.